Hello, ladies and gentlemen, seraphim and wild animals, even the creatures of the night that haunt my nightmares, and welcome back to Vintage Story. It has been a long time since we played, and I've had a few changes. I did record these, but it was before my break of just some stuff I did. As you can see, I planted the farm over there. I can show some footage. You know, that's pretty cool. And I made a glider with the parts I found at the Resonance Archives. It's pretty fun. We. I don't know how useful it is though. That's about it for important stuff I did. For non-important things, I made this wall here, uh, of goals. We can smelt iron ore, forge some iron tools, finally finish the boat, write more stuff on signs because it's fun, and find out what we're supposed to do next for the story. So anyway, as far as which of these goals we should do first, I don't really know which is going to be easiest. We could probably go back to the adventurer. He'll figure out, I think what we have to do there. And smelting iron ore, we just got to go mine iron somewhere. On the map, I don't really know where I've found it. Let's see here. Hematite, I know that's iron. Did we find any other types? So for hematite, we have a little bit up there. Decent hematite. So suppose we can go look for that. What other types are there? There is... Isn't there like some kind of magnetite something? Maybe we just haven't even found that yet, so it's just not even showing up here. But yeah, we can try to go mine hematite up north for iron. And I suppose that will be pretty neat. I guess you can get a little closer look at the farm here. We got quite a bit of crops growing. So we got turnips, a lot of flax for, the boat. Carrots, rye, onions. Oh, the onions were... Oh, game froze, auto-saving. The onions, it got a little cold, so those are kind of ruined, but I think everything else is fine. Fire clay bricks are something we're going to need a lot more of, because if we're going to smelt iron, we're going to need to build more bloomeries. Luckily, I now know that I can just craft fire clay with calcinated flint, but that means we're going to need to get a lot more flint too. I can't remember if that shows up on the map or not. I don't think flint shows up here just because it'd be kind of everywhere. But yeah, I'd say we can probably just try to get to mining some iron. We also should craft some chains because where's my armor? It's not looking too good here. I repaired the helmet a little bit, but we're going to need to do it a little more than that. We just need tin bronze chain for the helmets, and leather and tin bronze chain for that. Same thing here. I think we have plenty of leather left over, so also going to need to make some tin bronze, but for now, I don't really think we need to worry about it. Definitely before we go to wherever the next story location is, I'll fix that, but by then, maybe we'll even have iron armor. That would be great. Okay, here we are. This place has decent hematite, and there's poor hematite over here, so I'd say the next place to look is logically to the right. I can't guarantee anything, but if it's already decent, we won't have to look too far, hopefully. Okay, so right here is also for hematite. So either we go north or we go south. Down here there wasn't any, so 1.16. 72. Maybe here. I think I'll head up into this corner and then search. Oh, new location. What goods do you have? Yeah, that's not far enough. Excuse me? There's no marker on the map. Have we run out of... We run out of markers? Surely not. Surely not. I guess I will try again. Okay, it's not one on the map. I just realized we have hematite selected, so there is stuff here. Ultra high lemonite? It's not even showing up in the handbook. You know, we'll find out about that later. Anyway, apparently there's not even any iron here at all. So we will be going south. My recording was paused, but I dug a singular piece of gravel and fell into a cave. Luckily it wasn't very deep, so I think we're gonna be fine. Just about gave me a heart attack, though. I guess I won't be digging the floor again. Certainly this one must be far enough. Ooh, very high hematite. Also, more ultra high. One of those has got to be an I. It's got to be ilmenite or limonite. One or the other. Anyway, this might just be our location. So I'm going to mark this down. They don't really have a red marker. Like, this one's kind of like pinkish, and this is kind of salmony color. I just realized how stupid it is that salmon is a color. That's an animal. At least with orange, it's a fruit. You know, you can't get embarrassed about it, but salmon. Anyway, I'm going to use this one. Suppose now we dig down. We do have this cave here, but I'm not going to dig down from that cave because I don't want to. Well, I have officially made it all the way down to the mantle, the amazing indestructible rock that I can't go past, and we have found no iron. So, from the very beginning, found a little bit of olivine, nothing, cinnabar, nothing. Anyway, I suppose we just have to go back up, move over, and try again. While I was digging down, I found a cave, and strangely in here, there is titanium. I don't even know what that can be used for. We have struck out once again, hitting the mantle. So that's 2 places we've dug down now. Suppose we have to try again. However, I'm running out of food, so I'm probably going to head back to the house, resupply on food, and then come back. Suppose we could also go figure out the next story element. You know, this video is going to be really boring if we're just mining the whole time. So I think I'll go to the house, get some food, then head over to the adventurer guy. I'm also going to bring some gears. I don't remember what he sells, but it might have changed now that we've gone to the Residence Archives. While I'm here at the house, I'm going to start a little fun project called the Rock Pile. Because I have an absurd amount of peridot rocks, I keep saying peridot, peridotite, you know, because I'm scientifically accurate and all that. I'm just gonna, purge them from my storage system and put them right here. You know? Look at that. And then I can have all my rocks if I need them. I know I have more in here too. I gotta go get them. There we go. I think that's all of them. Nearly a 5x5 grid. Nearly 25 stacks. I hear some creature clicking. Probably in the old basement. I'm not gonna deal with it though. Anyway, I have some rusty gears and stuff, so I'm gonna probably go buy more bread because I'm too lazy to actually go get real food. Yeah. Hello, Mr. Yescolo, what do you have? It appears you have bread. Anything else that I need? Saguaro fruit. I don't know about that. I think that's about it. I could buy this, but probably not worth it. Okay, next stop is going to be all the way there, dude. Quest dude, bring bronze pick. Hey, you're just the regular quest dude now. You no longer need a bronze pick. Okay, next we head over here. Here we are. I don't know if this glider makes the jumping around actually faster, but it feels like it. You know, like if I'm running and I just do that and I glide through the air a little bit. I'm probably just, imagining that, but it feels slightly faster. Yo, what happened to your house? What? Excuse me? Showing the block when I look at it, but I can't stand on it. I'm not going to question this. Okay. Innis, what do you got? Um... Hmm. Okay, maybe we gotta talk to him first. I went to that ruin you mentioned. The structure housed a massive device in a library. I heard voices there who bade me to seek him out. Gave a list of names. Names? What were they? Perhaps I've heard them. Nadia? A person? Perhaps someone knowledgeable. Okay. The spoils? The Lazaret? Ah, I know this one. A strange place full of stone and monsters. Let me see here. This will show you the way. Okay. Cardinals? A gathering place, I think. No idea where it is, though. Quiet. What a peculiar name. I'm afraid I don't know a thing about it. Thanks. Anything else you can tell me about? Only that that's quite a distance away. You'd be prepared for a long journey. Perhaps I can help with that. I have an elk I could part with. He would be a loyal companion to you on your journey. As thanks for your information, I'll part with him for only 100 years. Bruh. I brought 49, thinking, oh, yeah, surely. Oh, what's this? Letter with directions to the Lazaret. Okay, let's check. Is it same direction as this place? Nope. Oh, Pink X Mart. Okay. 7,000. Oh, it is even farther. Well, I need more gears. saddle and a bridle. Yeah, that won't be too much of an issue, but we do need 100 gears. You know, I read something that said that the monster farms were technically an exploit. I want to know how you guys feel about it, because I built the mob farm, monster farm, drifter, Otorn. What's the other one? I don't remember. Can you shut up for a second, Innes? I'm sorry. I'm trying to talk. Anyway, I built that because I didn't want to go around running in caves and dying to get gears. I don't know how you all feel about it, about the farm. I feel like, it's part of the game. I designed it. I mean, I didn't design the original farm. I modified it. And I feel like I put a lot of effort into it. So I'm going to keep using it for now, but you can let me know if you are opposed to that, and I will stop. But for now, I'm probably going to head back there and get enough gears. Okay, I have been farming down here for quite a while, and I got just over 100 rusty gears and a bunch of temporal gears. Also, I just remembered down in these chests, we have so many more peridotite stones. The pile is going to grow to immense scales. One other thing, while I was down there, I got a message that a medium temporal storm is approaching, so I'm probably going to wait that out before I head over to the adventurer. Some good news, our turnips are at growth stage 4 out of 5. I think those are the closest. Carrots 5 out of 7. Cabbage 6 out of 12. But these should be done relatively soon. Before the temporal storm kicks in, I have done a wee bit of storage expansion. I now have a separate chest for temporal gears and one for parts. Temporal storm is imminent. And I'm doing a little organization on the rest of them. So I got like wooden building blocks. I got like tools and stuff in here. Still sorting this out. So I'm going to do this until this temporal storm hits. Then I'm going to stand in a single spot and hope I don't die until it's over. Because nobody's got time to deal with all that.
You know, sometimes I wonder why the devs added temporal storms. Nobody goes out there. Nobody tries to fight them. We just sit here, in the house, going crazy. With you, Mr. Elk.
Temporal storm is over. I also waited through the nighttime. It's morning now. So we can grab our gears and head over to the adventure. I also noticed this thing that I brought back. I completely forgot about it. What a strange apparatus. Looks like something the treasure hunter could be interested in. So I suppose we'll take that too. I don't know if we need an elk medallion. Oh, wait. We probably have to make the bridle or the saddle and bridle ourselves. Yeah. Crap, forgot about that. I'm shooting saddle again. I'll probably just make this one first. So we need 2 nails and strips. 2 nails and strips. Okay. I'm gonna make the nails and strips really quick, then we go. I just realized I've been eating nothing but bread. My nutrition is cooked. Forging this out, I just absolutely wrecked it. I don't think there's any way of saving this. Hold on, maybe. In fact, I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna start over. It's not even worth it at this point. I'm just gonna start over. There we go. Nails and strips. Our leather is in here. And nail strips here. There we go. Now, I believe, we can set out on our journey. I have just found something right next to my house. I didn't even realize it. Look at this. Low fertility soil. High fertility soil. This isn't even the medium stuff anymore. This is high fertility soil right here. We're going to need to harvest this. Okay, come back here. I'm getting so distracted. Anyway, that's amazing. Definitely going to come back for that. Here we are. Where's the front? Okay. Hello, sir. Wasn't I supposed to, like, give this to you? I don't know why it's telling me that Treasure Hunter would be interested in this. I will just buy the elk now. How much would it cost if I gave you this treasure I found? Well, that's very intriguing find you got there. You mind bartering, friend? Give me that artifact and I'll give you 50 gears off the elk. Okay, that would have been nice. What a lovely treasure, thank you. Okay, I guess that was it. So, where's the elk? Oh, okay. There's the elk. I have an elk medallion. I will give them accuracy points. That is a very good elk sound. Excuse me. Bridle, shift, attach. Am I not doing it right? You have to put the saddle on first. Oh, okay. Was I holding control? I might have been holding control. Okay, saddle. You move. Okay. And bridle. Okay, hold on. I'm going to go into third person. Oh, this is cool. So this is really fast. Do you have like a stamina limit? And do I have to feed you? Those are my two questions. I'll have to make that other bit later. Okay, so I'm going to... I'll throw probably a timer up in post. I guess I'll start one now. Okay, so I'm going to start a timer and head home. Right? Okay. I'll put another one up in post. It's not going to be perfectly accurate. I got to optimize my route here. A little more that way. Okay, I'm starting a stopwatch. You guys won't have to sit through all of this. I'm going to speed it up, but I'm going to see how long it takes. Okay, so my timer here says 3 minutes and 4 seconds. The one on screen is probably going to be slightly different because this one on my phone has human error. So whatever the one on screen is, that's the correct one. I'll probably also throw up the time for how long it took for me to get over there if I recorded the whole thing. I don't remember if I paused the recording. or if I just muted myself and then edited it out. Anyways, I can probably find the time for a different trip over to the adventure. Look at this guy. It is a male, right? Hold on. Yes, tamed elk male. Let me change my... It was kind of throwing me off because the controls for this are not camera controls. It's like when you're in this mode, it uses A and D to steer. So I suppose we need a name for this elk. I'm going to do that YouTuber thing where I ask you guys to name it because I'm too lazy to do it. The other thing I need to do is also probably make a nice little pen. I don't want you roaming around. Oh, this little guy. I'm gonna work on the pen. Currently there's no mod like what's it called? Replay mod for Vintage Story, because in Minecraft you can get replay mod and then show like a nice cinematic view of you time-lapse building something, but Vintage Story doesn't have that yet. And it's really disappointing. So I just have to end up cutting. If any of you know of a mod that lets me do that, I would very much appreciate it. And then these videos can be much nicer. But yeah, I'm going to make a pen for this elk. I made a little, I don't know what you call it, a stable for the elk. I stole our lantern from the forge room because stuff was spawning in here while I was building it, so I figured I should probably light it up. Yeah, I think our elk is doing pretty good. Stop screaming. Anyway, this is a nice little home for our elk. I am starving to death. That's fine. We can deal with it later. I put a water barrel and some hay in here. I'm 99% sure that this thing does not need to eat food, but you know, decoration. I'm at that stage of the game now where I can worry about things looking nice. So, look at that. It's nice and cozy in there. I am gonna really start to hate that screaming. Anyway, anything we can check off the list? Find out what to do next in the story. Here, if we get a piece of charcoal, I'm gonna rewrite over that. Ignore me starving to death. Do we have any food so I can... Here, watch, I'm gonna commit a horrible crime. Dare I say we might just have enough of this stuff that it's not that bad. What was the place called? If we go on the map. It's the thing we gotta go do later. The Lazaret. Okay. Finally finished the boat. Iron ore. Go check out the Lazaret. Depending on how much time I have left, we might do that right now.
No.
If you enjoyed the video today, I would appreciate you subscribing. I would like to get monetized. I like money, and I need more subscribers to do that. 1,000 subscribers, actually. It's kind of ridiculous. So subscribe if you feel like it. Like if you want. Enjoy the rest of your day.